Salutation, darlings. Azorwing here, bringing you some more Genshin Impact. Oops, I left on this. Let's see. Last time, we learned a bit more about what the Fatui are doing here. And of course, I've long since had the theory that while the Fatui's actions may be harsh, they're not overly bad people. Well, it says goals at least don't seem too bad. She seems to want to fight the gods, if I had to take a wild guess. Honestly, if that's not what she's doing, I'd be incredibly surprised. At least want to prepare for it. She's like, the Terrace is like, I've seen what happened to Conria. I ain't letting that happen here. So now she's off to seal all the Gnosis, which are the local gods' connection to the greater gods. Ah yes, right around this location. The music comes and goes. Anywho, this time we're doing Aphid Treasure Trace. It does recommend that you complete the main story, but given that there is only an hour left to figure this out, I just instead chose to focus mode it. Siolen, or as I've been calling her, Chitara. They're a bunch of pretty little herbs. Anywho, it's not a story quest or an Archon quest, it's just a regular old blue quest. A world quest, that's the word I'm looking for. It's a world quest. Ah. Hey, Siolen, didn't expect to see you here. Hey there, traveler, Paimon. What, is it so weird to see me at my own home? I don't know, Paimon thought you'd have found a beautiful tree to get a few days shut-eye in by now, since we just solved such a big problem. I'd love... No idea what big problem Paimon's talking about. I'd love to, but everyone's busy with their reconstruction. It'd feel wrong to slack off at a time like this. So is this where you've decided to contribute? Here, let me show you something. What a pretty jewel. Looks valuable. Yeah, I'll go with looks valuable. Yeah, but that's not all. This is a Phylosian honey pearl. Very pretty. And they're slightly animated. Very slightly, you can see if you look closely. Honey pearl with a particular pattern that's been making the rounds recently in the market. They're usually produced by Phylosian aphids. Pretty common, really. But these oddly patterned ones are both novel and scarce, making them quite expensive. Paimon gets it. That's just like how we love treasure chests that have awesome looking patterns on them too. So I bought a few for my collection, and guess what? After a few days, the potted plant I was raising nearby had withered. Mint. Knock it off. A little bugaboo. Just a little bugaboo, aren't you? I have a can on my desk. This time it's mint. Mint chip. Let's see. The plant looks fine. Didn't think much of it first. I mean, I don't know the first thing about growing plants anyway. Later, I heard Kachina say that some people got sick. Most of them were customers of Shevan's gemstone shop. Even Shevan herself proved no exception. Huh? Wait, did it all have something to do with this gem then? I thought so too, so I smashed one open and discovered that it contains some abyssal energy. Low concentration, of course, and isolated by the outer shell of the honey pearl itself, which made it almost undetectable. About the victims, how are they doing now? No need to worry, the low concentration resulted in rather minor maladies, with most being sleepy or being prone to exhaustion. Hasn't had any effect on the more fit, like myself with Kachina. And your Paimon thought it might be a sticky situation. Sticky, like honey and honey pearls? But Paimon was thinking sticky like slimes instead. You know it. Fortunately for us, the problem's only a threat to ordinary people, just like slimes. You do really understand one another. We totally do. We've met lots of people scared stiff by slimes. So it's not like we can just... It's hard for there. We totally do. Still, we've met lots of people scared stiff by slimes, so it's not like we can ignore it just because it isn't dangerous for us, right? Exactly. I already explained the situation to our chief, and asked him to collect and destroy all the strange honey pearls on the market. We still need to attack the issue at the source. My sentiments exactly. Like I said, phlogiston. That's what it's called. Oh my god, I said it right, friends. Phlogiston honey pearls are produced by phlogiston aphids. If anything is the source of the problem, it'll be them. To look for Kniech, and since he's gotten the better head for investigating between us, yesterday he sent her that he found the aphids with the abyssal contamination. There are also traces of their presence near the sections of the canopy and people's rings. Right, and Kniech also notified Mulani. However, they're not exactly gemstone enthusiasts, so the problem didn't affect them as much. Looks like there's all sorts of lingering abyss-related problems, huh? Guess we gotta be patient. How do you plan to deal with the aphids? Catch them first? We can still purify this level of abyssal contamination. We shouldn't need to harm the aphids. Each has marked out places where they gather, and I'm heading to a spot near our tribe. Would you like to come along, by the way? A little bug catching sounds like fun, doesn't it? I'd have invited Kachina, but unfortunately she's already occupied. I'm game. Glad to have you. Would have been a boring trip otherwise. Let's head off then. Oh. Super out on the fringe. Okay, man, that's enough. Why must you... He's like trying to walk along my desk.
I write so many papers. Why?
He's like, surely I'll get your attention. I need my hands on one. He's like, why aren't you petting me? He just wants all the attention. Oh? Abyssal aphids. Those things are huge! Why did anybody think those are natural? Oh my gosh. Alright.
Okay.
Chill. This is our spot. See that? An aphid polluted with the power of the abyss, way larger than any normal one ever gets.
Wow, what a huge aphid. Is it dangerous?
Relax, even though it's been contaminated by the abyss, its behavior doesn't seem to have changed at all. Still, I've specially prepared an extra large insect net to make sure everything goes smoothly. Here you go. It'll come in handy for catching them in a moment. Oh, right, by the way, Kniech mentioned something rather unusual. He discovered there's a special berry that always grows near areas where abyssal aphids are found. The berry contains a toxin that can paralyze the aphids, so if you spread them on the net, it'll stop the aphids from struggling. Why are aphids living around a bakery that paralyze them? Sounds strange. Don't. Oh my god. And then it's dangerous to them. Totally unnatural. Wait, could only be behind. Okay, you finish with this. Paimon's sure on high alert these days. Hey, even the dumbest guides grow. Even the dumbest guides grow up. Goddamn, Pai. Even. And Paimon was never dumb to start with anyway. I was gonna say, calling yourself out. And the problem with that is we searched the area but didn't find any trace of human involvement. So let's just chalk it up to some unknown natural aphid behavior for now. I mean, but no matter what, we gotta catch them first. We don't want anything else that makes people sick running around. Bugbuster Squad, move out! It looks like it's screaming. Abyss corroded resistant aphids will be protected by special wards that before they break will prevent your attacks from depleting abyssal power. Once the ward is broken, the aphid will be stunned, and while the ward is broken, that way a character can deplete a specific amount of abyssal power. Night soul lined attacks or higher frequency attacks can defeat abyssal power more quickly. Deploying Julian's insect neck with range and greatly damage a ward to trap aphids characters' attacks can damage. Their wards and night soul long attacks can do so more efficiently. The insect neck needs to charge up before being used. Click shackle berries. Really, that's what you're calling them. To charge the neck or restore some phylogen. Challenges with very concerned about what's also last on that. If it's corrupted by this attack, they will flee to the next zone. After a period of time, if the wards have been broken, these will immediately flee to the next zone once they recover from their stun state. There's a fixed up limit to the amount of abyssal power that can be depleted each time the ward is broken. Awesome sauce.
Did it! Phew, we did it. Though this bugger certainly looks big, it's pretty easy to catch. It's not dangerous at all, other than the fact that it likes to run away.
The insect neck and numbing berries were really useful too. Seeing as it's these The base these aphids are contaminated with, they could attract monsters. Best be on your guard. Alright, there too. These were all too convenient. Very time to be here. Violence is your clear anyway. Areas like this is normal and natural is wrong. You should keep your eyes peeled. There's something fishy going on here. We can certainly, certainly looking like an expert on suspicious going ons. Paimon learned it from you. Huh. Anyway, thanks for coming out with me here. I've taken care of one area, so it's about time for a nice little break. After all, I need your help for the next few days, too. Hmm. Alright, so we have our quest. So we have our goal. Collect a handful of aphids. Big old chunk of bugs. Trial character Kneech. The ward is broken. Hope he's tongued for as long.
Are you running away?
Mother trucker. I do low-key find it funny that these aphids are just like so big and chunky that they're just like, I see nothing wrong with any of the going-ons. They just instantly absorb everything.
Locked on. Target acquired.
What is with the shadow? What is that? Oh, wait. The thing. Where'd it go? There it is.
10 points for agility.
Yeah! I got him cornered.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, did I? Nope. I didn't mean to. And we continue on. They're snack size. Can you just once more? Oh, little mint chips, such a precious thing.
Is this really necessary? Target acquired. Tja. 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 Tja.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
I got him cornered. Huh. Tja. 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 Tja.
Another trucker.
Tja. Tja.
Mint. Oh my god, you little bugaboo.
Huh. Tja.
You leave my water alone. I still did it under 3 minutes. Alright. Two minutes is like 120 seconds. 3 minutes, 118. 180. So 3 minutes 40 seconds, I think, then would be the cap. Or give or take what it's asking for.
The night is cold.
What is this? Scarlet Felon and Honey Pearl. money! I meant to dash.
Faster.
There we go.
Go! Carving waves. Need a surfboard? Let's ride. Amazing. Woohoo! Amazing. Woohoo! Carving waves.
Oh. Fastest time yet. And I keep clicking try again. I don't mean to. I have no intention whatsoever of doing these again. I'll wait until the following day. I was like, I could have sworn I chose to follow the quest. Tomorrow. One last place to go. Oh? There's even a Pyroluscious. Let's see if I can sneak over to it before... Okay. That thing made a sad sound. Hey, girly. Hey, you're here. This is the last place where the abyssal aphid was spotted. So, we're done if we catch it here, right? Pretty much. Even if a few manage to get away, it's not a big a deal. I'll find time to deal with them. I already heard from the tribe that the patients have taken a turn for the better over the last few days. It's great news. Though there is one fly in the ointment. Your conspiracy theory turned out to be just that, Pie. Seems like those fruits grow naturally where the aphids tend to congregate. Paimon never expected to be some kind of Fatui or treasure hoarder or some other kind of man behind the scenes. I was just showing the kind of sense of caution I saw. I'm sure you always. It's even. Anyway, let's hurry up and wrap this up then. Okay, Bug Buster Squad, move out. Time for our final battle.
Bring it.
Just a little bit, little.
Bring it.
Like this thing's trying to put Minecraft bees to shame. Okay. Oh! This is that one area. If you know, you know. But yeah, this is that one area. Yeah. I'm like, is that it? Hmm. Oh, it's this little fricker. Fricker. Ziolen, Zorwing, Paimon. You two as well. Hello. Orion, what's wrong? Have you recovered? Thank you for your concern. Going to fit a few days pouring bitter stuff down my throat, forcing me to rest. And I'm much better now. Hey, Orion, are you here to help Ziolen catch aphids? Aphids? Oh, so you were the ones who kidnapped 100% sweetness. No wonder extreme sweetness and usually sweet also disappeared. It was you all along. Are those all names of aphids? Yep. It makes it easier to tell them apart. I don't actually judge them after all. They're still amazing, even if they don't produce honeydew. So these aphids were all raised by you? Actually, I don't really do much that would interfere with their natural behaviors. We just happen to live in the same territory. It's kind of a relationship where we just get along with each other. Sorry, I had no idea. But they were contaminated by the abyss, which was affecting the tribe, so we had to take care of that. Yeah, that's right. We didn't harm them either, just so you know. Really? That's good. Still, no need to worry. It's not a big deal. In fact, I myself came here to deal with that problem. But I must set the record straight. The Avids weren't contaminated by the abyss. They're smart little creatures who chose to eat the abyss. That sounds like they're getting contaminated, yes. Say what now? They chose to eat it? Exactly. They only eat a little bit at a time, though. Though that little bit is enough to make their bodies expand, but it won't kill them. After a while, they'll fly somewhere far away and then create phylogeny, honey pearls, that bind up the contaminants inside. The outer shell of the pearl acts as a barrier against the contamination, and this way they can slowly strip away the abyssal energy from their home. Though the process must be repeated over and over and over. But they're all patient creatures. Even if the ants move, it isn't a problem. Oh, so they're protecting their home. First I've heard of it as well. So they know the land is being invaded too. Yes, 100%. Sweetness and the rest have been fighting hard. They're all really great, capable aphids. Guess that's Nightland, the nation of war for you. So, Ryan, how did you find this place? Oh, that's because I fed them some numberry seeds. They can't digest them, so it doesn't take long for them to integrate. If the seeds hit the ground, they grow quickly, turning into fruiting bushes. If I follow the bushes, I can find them. Then I gather the honey pearls they produce and take care of them, and then use more numberries to bring them back. But it seems like you guys have already done all that for me, and didn't harm them in the process. Really, I'm very grateful for you all. That's what was going on with the numberries. I was draining all her brain juice trying to figure out if this was some kind of plot behind them. Huh? Did I cause you any trouble? No, not at all. Don't worry about it. Orion, rest assured that we'll return to the abyss, all the abyss cleaning aphids back to you just as they were. That would be perfect. They're all very important living beings and must be treated well. Well, since the problem's already taken care of, I'll see you all later. Feel free to drop by and visit me next time. I'll take you to see some other good friends of mine. And I'll be looking forward to it. Until next time. I never imagined this would turn out quite like this. That Orion sure is a master of surprises. Thank you both. Without the two of you around, this would have been one boring trip. This is for you. It's an uncontaminated Phyllosian honey pearl. Don't worry, it's not valuable. Just think of it like a memento, something to remember these tiny warriors who fight for Netland by. Friend. Well, that took a surprisingly short amount of time. Yeah, it only took about half an hour. Not half bad. Let's see, anything else that's ending today? More can be attained. What more can be attained? I am not a co-op player. Mint is just a happy little bug. Yada yada. Stars. Nemesis buffs. Oh, you get paired with them. When you travel is always a source of intrigue. Very 200 every 2 days. Up to 700. How long has the event been running? Still working on that. Oh, you need to complete this quest. Okay. It's such a shame you can't get wood from those trees. How many do you get from ones like this? Yeah, you just get 3, so it's so hard to obtain wood from these things. It's just like, yes, those 3 are actually 4. Those 4 are actually apparently just one tree. And yeah, that one's actually just one tree as well. What about this one? Is this one just one tree? It's just one tree. It's like, I low-key get... Why? I low-key understand they're probably all connected to one base, but still, it's annoying when you're trying to collect wood. It's just like... It's like, oh, no. That was just one tree. Okay, I got 2 trees. Gotta be super careful, otherwise you will smack a llama. I do suppose this, as much as any other thing, is exactly why it's okay to have a people. Not every not every stream needs to be 3 hours long. So until next time.